So far, nothing's weird going on. Oh god. Okay, third part. My darn game keeps skipping frames. Alright. I continued to condemn myself as I made my way outside. After a few minutes, Mia came out, and the two of us made our way into the train station. Yay, we get another scene.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of time had passed since school got out, so it went without saying that I had missed my train. Ordinarily, I would have boarded a much earlier train to get home, but due to my meeting with the principal today, I knew that I would end up missing it. So I checked this train schedule before I arrived at school this morning to see when the next one would arrive. I was hoping to finish filling out my forms and make it to the station in time to catch it. However, due to my unforeseen encounter with Mia, I ended up missing that train as well. I went over the timetable again to see if any other trains were heading my way.
Nope.
The next train wasn't due for another 20 minutes.
Oh, that's nothing.
Oh, well, it's
I
not
get
that bad.
bus stops for like 40 minutes if you miss a train.
Damn, that's twice as long. What the heck? Yeah, I remember the train ride. It was awesome. Actually, it was kind of crowdy when I was in Korea. I mean, the train I liked was the bullet train.
The train station by my place, and like no one's there.
Sure. Yeah, I was at a train station in Korea. Yeah, I was crowded once. It was pretty hot in here. So anyway, I figured I should at least call my mom and tell her I was going to be late. I probably would have done that sooner, but with everything that had happened, the thought completely slipped my mind. Okay, Mom. See you soon. Bye. I foresee an ass whooping in my near future. Almost makes me wish the train wouldn't come. God damn it. I snarked to myself as I walked over to Mia, who was sitting on a nearby bench. Ugh! I got a bad feeling. Hang on, I need to get it some water. Ugh, I don't want to do this. Oh god. Okay. I'm back. Let's do this. Appeared as though Mia had regained her cheerful attitude. Oh my goodness, okay. She was clutching her school bag and rocking from side to side. I never knew anyone who felt that good after going to the toilet. What a relief for her. That's kind of a great thing. She must have had a really big bowel. Okay. Oh shit. Gotta stop myself right there. Then it occurred to me. With everything that had happened, Mia would have missed her normal train as well. And she wasn't able to look at the schedule. Although, she didn't seem at all anxious. Sorry about the slurping, I was thirsty. For all I knew, her usual train hadn't been arrived yet. Maybe this was a normal routine for her. Eee. Ain't she happy?
She's happy because, I don't know, you're gonna get your ass whooped.
Yay,
She overheard.
She overheard me on the phone call, and she's
laughing at you.
She thinks I'm joking. Or maybe she was just so lost in her own little world that she didn't even know where she was. I don't know. I can't even laugh. Just as well I was with her at that point. If Mia was sitting by herself, completely unaware of her surroundings, and some perv sat down next to her, well, I didn't want to think about that. No, she can't defend herself. if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I had more than enough lecherous thoughts for one afternoon anyway. Ground control to Major Mia! I tapped Mia lightly on the shoulder. Eh? And much like back at school, she awoke from her daydream with a small jump. Oh, funny. The one and only. Same exact response too. I was starting to wonder if this girl was really as introverted as anyone said she was. Perhaps she was just spacey. For example, when the other students tried to talk to her at school, it could be that her head was in the clouds and she simply didn't notice them. That could easily be misconstrued as being reclusive, and that would also account for her other reputation of being weird. It could be that during the course of our brief encounter, I, the new kid, managed to solve the mystery of the quiet, lonely girl. Okay. I decided that I would report my findings to the other students at school the next day. It was possible that I would also be able to help Mia make some friends. But before I could do any of that, I had to make sure that she made it home in one piece. I just checked the timetable. My train will be here in about 20 minutes. Have you checked to see when your train arrives yet? Shall I take that as a no? Go and check, please. Nods. Mia placed her bag on the seat and went to go look at the timetable.
Maybe she doesn't take the train.
Okay, that was just weird. It felt like I was a parent interrogating their child about doing their homework or something. I asked Mia in a soft yet assertive voice if she had done what she was supposed to do. She hesitated. I asked her in the same tone of voice to do as she's told, and after more hesitating, she gave in and did it. Is this how my parents felt when they had to discipline me? Looked like I owed them an apology. I watched Mia examining timetables. Because of her height, she had to stand on her toes to see it properly. She has a small stature, but I named her the almighty Lolly Yandere right there. Just because I looked at the title screen, I get a bad feeling about it. It was funny to watch, not to mention pretty cute. I should probably stop being a jerk and go over there and actually help her. Yeah, you should. Maybe an extra set of eyes will help her find her train quicker. I got up to walk over to her. Then I remembered her school bag was seated next to me. I turned back and saw that it had fallen off the seat, and some things had fallen out. Again. Apparently this girl was not in the habit of closing her bag properly. I need to pause it. Okay, I just got back and yeah, it was a UPS delivery. No big deal. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Apparently this girl was not in the habit of closing her bag properly. I bent down and started putting the items back into the bag. Doesn't her bag have a zipper in it? Would have been better. And then something caught my eye. Amongst the spilled contents was the calculator I accidentally broke and then disposed of. Why did she go for that broken calculator? What on earth is this doing back in Mia's bag? She did it. Back at school, when she said she needed to use the toilet. Could it be that when she finished, she snuck back in the classroom and took the calculator out of the trash? It's also possible that she never even needed to use the toilet to begin with. She's like, oh, I need to use the bathroom real quick. Maybe she left something in the classroom and that's part of the bathroom. Perhaps she simply made up an excuse so that I could leave and she could sneak in and take it. Come to think of it, the time she started getting all quiet was when I disposed of the calculator. When I was brushing the dirt off of her, the direction she was staring in was the classroom where I disposed of it. And the time that she started behaving happily again was after she came back from the toilet. Of course, it all made sense now. For some unknown reason, Mia really wanted her calculator back regardless of its condition. All the pieces were falling into place, sort of. But why would she hide it from me? More importantly, why would she lie to me in order to retrieve it? I have no idea. Why didn't she just ask me to give it back to her instead of letting me toss it away? Was it really that precious to her? It just looked like an ordinary calculator to me. But for all I knew, it was a gift from a loved one that she cherished with all her heart. I guess I really didn't have any right to just throw it away without asking her first. I decided to put it back and pretend that I didn't see anything. Given the circumstances, it was the least I could do. What the? As I went to put the calculator back in the bag, I felt something slimy on my fingers. I looked at my hand and saw that it was covered in this clear liquid. It was saliva. Gah, nasty. When did that happen? Did I get spit on at some point? What the hell is with some people? As I recoiled in disgust, I dropped the calculator back onto the ground. I leaned to pick it up. And then I noticed something. Okay, that's bizarre. The calculator also had saliva on it. Any guesses?
It's either the bag is a living thing, or she has some kind of fetish with her item.
Not in every inch of it, mind you. It looked more like it had originated from the broken screen and then ran down when the calculator was tilted upwards. Even so, there was a lot of it. It was... Huh?
All the items are living things. All the items are people that the girl trying to...
It was as if someone had been making out with it. Like one of those really steamy movies that my mom doesn't know I watch. You must be watching ecchi or hentai. I don't know. That real question was it Mia's saliva? Maybe.
Probably.
Does she have a calculator fetish?
It could be all her items.
Or did it get onto the calculator because of something else that was also in the trash? That just happened to have saliva on it. A lot of kids threw their food wrappers and stuff into the trash at lunch today. And some kids were pretty keen on licking up every last crumb or whatever from the packs before they threw them away. Ah, my leg! Freaking itches. Like I'm getting bug bites or something. Maybe it came from one of those. It wasn't above the realm of possibility. But wait. I couldn't remember whether or not the trash bag had been replaced before I disposed of the calculator. Funny. Whoa! Whoa, I did not know you're still there. I spun around to find Mia standing over me. When did she get there? She must have had the stealth of a cat. Okay, that's the almighty ninja right there. My train arrives in 18 minutes. Huh? Alright. Great. Funny, you dumbass. And I'm talking to myself again in my own thought. At least try to remember what you were doing before so you can avoid looking suspicious. I quickly stuffed the calculator in my blazer pocket. I wouldn't do that. She might be looking for it. Just imagine she would ask, have you seen my calculator? That type of question. Given its condition, that probably wasn't the best move. What are you doing on the floor with my school bag? Oh, this? It fell down and I was just picking it up. I was picking it up for you. I stood up and handed her the bag. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. And we're gonna record the next part again. Except I don't even I don't like the look of her face right now. So, coming soon.